think this is gonna be the start of the vlog because let me tell you, the last like 4 days, man, the last couple days have been sort of chaotic. Mess on the table, on the bed. Long story short, I am in packing mode. I am so far behind what I normally would like to be when it comes to packing for vacations, packing for trips, whatever. It's just been mayhem. I shared a little bit that I haven't been feeling well. I'm pretty sure it was a cyst. I'm still not feeling the best whatsoever, and it is what it is. I leave for my family's house on Wednesday morning. Tomorrow Brad has off, and we're gonna head to the beach in the morning. We have to drop my car off because there's a recall on my car. A lot of the Fords are dealing with it right now, and it's actually been like a recall that's been out for like 2-3 months, but they've been waiting for the parts and so forth. And we're just glad that like it's getting done before we head out to Tennessee and North Carolina. I'm gonna call it quits for packing today. I'll sort of talk you guys through like the craziness, which I know I shared that we're going to, well, I'm going to my family's house. The day that I fly home, we're gonna leave right from the house. Well, once we come home, I'm gonna unpack a few things, repack, readjust a little bit, and then get on the road and head to Savannah, which isn't back at this like 5.5 or 5 hours, somewhere around there. Stay there the night, then drive a little bit further to his sister's house and stay with her for a few days because we haven't seen her since she helped us move in when we moved into the house. And that will be good. And then we're gonna head west to Tennessee. So it's been a little bit tricky packing because I'm only taking a personal item and a carry-on to visit my family, and because I am flying Allegiant, and Allegiant charges you for every single bag, you know, except for personal item, and I'm trying to like only take the minimum, bare minimum. I have that pretty much finished. Obviously there's a few things like my makeup and last minute things that I have to put in those 2 bags, but I do have plenty of room for my makeup and stuff in there. And this actually has tons of room too. Like there's lots of room in here if I needed to add anything else. And Brad's like, leave room for some chips. He loves this one brand of chips that we can get down here, but we can't get the one flavor. So like, it's weird. A few things sitting here that are gonna be like for our 3 nights of in and out of my sister-in-law's house and Savannah. I didn't want to have to take that big suitcase in, plus like all the other little bags and stuff. So what I'm planning is to try to keep everything that we don't need for the first 3 nights in that bag and only take in like the stuff that we do need. Like this is like Brad's clothing that he's gonna need, our toiletries, besides the stuff I'm taking with obviously to my family. I usually don't take my hairdryer, but like if I remember correctly, the hotel that we stayed at last year is the same place we're going to in Tennessee, and it wasn't like really good power. So I am gonna take that with this year. Our snack bag. And then I have 2 other bags that I'm not sure we'll need at all. I still have my bags of Ziplocs here because you know I do all my toiletries in Ziploc bags so they don't leak. And then in here I have all of our hanging clothes. Some of my stuff's gonna be packed, obviously. I feel like I'm taking a lot more clothes than I need to, but like, it is what it is. It's the car. I'm not really worried about it. I was more concerned about getting like the stuff I need for my trip to Pennsylvania. So yeah, plan is then is to come home after the airport, unpack a few of the stuff there and put whatever I don't need in there, and then use just those 2 bags plus our hanging clothes to take in and out of the hotel in Savannah, and then not the hotel, but my sister-in-law's house. Does that make sense? I'm probably rambling. Yeah, that's the plan. I just feel a little bit like lost right now because I was rushing last night to start packing because I like didn't feel the best, and I still don't feel the best today or last night, but I started doing wash last night and Brad helped with that. And then like I started throwing stuff in this room. Like you guys should have seen this before, but like I didn't want to pick up the camera because I just needed to be like focused in on this, because like I said, I normally like pack like a week in advance. Like I try to do as much as I can a week out so that I don't feel rushed like I do right now. So I was in like that mindset like of getting stuff done. One thing that is not going to get done probably before I go, and that is finishing the fall decor. Yeah, I finished painting all the pumpkins yesterday, which took a lot to do that because I'm not feeling well. I'm only down to like this little bit of stuff, and I may or may not use everything, so like it's much better. I'm like, you guys can sort of get a sneak peek of stuff. So I'm not really worried about it because I know I have tons of vlogs to fill up between now and the time that I come home. I may try to finish a little bit more tonight, but like I'm just taking an hour for myself to rest a little bit. I need the heating pad on. Like my cramps are so bad. It makes my back worse. So like I'm gonna have heating pad on the front, ice pack in the back. It's just how the last couple days have been going. And like I didn't mention, like obviously we did stuff on Saturday, but it just was, the pain was so bad. Like I thought I was better, but I wasn't. And that's why I ended up not filming very much at all on Saturday because of that. We still had a good time, but like Brad could tell like I was in a lot of pain and not fun. Maybe I'll get a chance to finish tomorrow night because I'm pretty much done with packing. I just have like the last little bits of pieces, odds and ends stuff here and there. So yeah, it's been quite the interesting couple days. And like that's why I think I've said this before, and I'm sorry that I'm rambling, but like I love the kind of vlogging that I do, that Brad and I do. Well, obviously mostly me, because I don't know if I could be like a daily vlogger. Like I know like I do daily vlog types of vlogs, content, but the pressure, well, not pressure, I don't want to say, but the constant having to keep up with like everyday editing and like uploading and things like that, like I just don't know if that would ever be me. Never say never, but I'm just saying the 3 times a week has been like perfect for me. It gives me a little something to do, a little bit something to share. I have thought about doing Vlogmas. I don't know if that's still a thing. Is that still a thing? If it's still a thing and you guys would like us to do Vlogmas, I definitely would be open to doing everyday vlogging for the month of December. I think that would be fun. But I probably would like cut the videos down to be a little bit shorter, just because some days, obviously I don't do very much around the house because of my back. That's why I like doing this kind of vlogging where I can plan things out in advance, because these last couple days, especially yesterday and Saturday night, like I really thought Saturday morning I was better, but I probably should have stayed home on Saturday and just rested too. But it was good to get out of the house for a little bit. Having like all the vlogs ready to go live, even for tonight, like, well, tonight's been done for like a long time, but I have like all the vlogs for this week, all the vlogs for next week, and then I am gonna take the computer with, because the last sort of 5 days, the last 5 or 6 days, I think, Brad's gonna be training for his new job in Tennessee. So like, obviously it's gonna be just me. And, you know, I'm gonna get out and maybe do some exploring a little bit, you know, as I feel up to it with my back. But I also like want to bring stuff with to do. Okay, it's a little bit later. I'm gonna be using this purse for travel to my family. I am gonna take my leather pink one that matches this from Vera Bradley. But just wanted something lightweight to carry and tiny. I just need to get my little Vera Bradley zip ID case to put my card and some cash in, to have that, and then I'm just gonna pack this in my carry-on since I'm obviously not doing any check bags. And then I need to get a little Ziploc bag for this. By the way, if you guys are ever in the Plant City area, definitely check out this brand, Tub Treats. I've gotten a few things from them over the last year, and so has my mom. And I think my mom bought some stuff for my sister the first time. But it's a cute little shop in Plant City. They do have a website, and they do have an Instagram page and Facebook page, I think. I'm trying to do this one-handed. But anywho, I'm gonna now get stuff ready for beach. Did I say that we're gonna go to the beach tomorrow? Brad called and said that he's now off tomorrow, so we're gonna go to the beach, and now you guys can't see, we're gonna spend the morning together after we drop off the car. I told you guys that already, but I'm just gonna get the stuff together for the beach real quick. I actually had some of it packed, which I just realized I have to walk back in here. I've been watching oh my gosh, what was I trying to say? I've been watching Outlander all over again. I love Outlander. Like, I love any historical dramas like that. Like, I could watch that. I could watch Little House on the Prairie, One Calls the Heart. Like, I love all of those kind of historical time period kind of things. I should probably download a movie or something to watch on my phone. But then I was thinking, I have a book to take and I have games to play on my tablet and my phone, so I think it should be fine. It's a very short flight. It's not very long. I think it's just under 2 hours, so it's like I don't really need something to watch. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I don't think I'll film tomorrow because I just want to enjoy the last day I have together with Brad. But maybe I'll do some Instagram posts. So if you guys aren't following us over on Instagram, better go follow us over on Instagram so you can be more in the know of like what we're doing current versus not, because I definitely am going to try to do some Instagram feed stuff, stories for my trip to Pennsylvania and to Tennessee. So you guys will definitely see that, obviously, if you're following us already. But like I said, if you're seeing this in the future and you don't follow us on Instagram, why aren't you? Just kidding. Why aren't you following us? Yeah, that's where you get to see a lot more daily stuff. Some things I share on the vlog, some things I don't. So Our Life Full of Zest over on Instagram. Go ahead, check us out. But on that note, I will see you guys in the next one, which will probably be the fall decor tour, as long as I can fit that in. So we'll see. And if not, it will be my trip to Pennsylvania, and it'll be fun. Thanks y'all for watching. I hope you guys have the most magical day. Haven't said that in a while. I was trying to come up with like a fun thing to call y'all, my little happy zesters or something. I don't know. Because like our channel's now called Our Life Full of Zest, and like, you know, zesters, zesting, my zest peeps. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I was trying to think of something fun and silly to say when I start the vlog and end the vlog, but I can't think of anything. Do you guys have any ideas? If you do, comment down below. On that note, I'll see you all in the next one.